जय श्री माताजी। उपस्थित सभी सहयोगी भाई बहनों का आज शाम के ध्यान सत्र में प्रतिष्ठान पुणे से स्वागत है। We welcome all the Sahajayogi brothers and sisters in today's evening meditation from Pratishthan Pune. हमारा चित्त हम श्री माताजी के श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। श्री माताजी की ओर पूरी भक्ति भाव से और श्रद्धा पूर्वक देखते हैं। दोनों हाथों पर वाइब्रेशंस की अनुभूति को महसूस करते हैं। Let's completely surrender our attention at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. Let's look at Shri Mataji with complete admiration and devotion. सामूहिक बंधन। पूर्ण हृदय से प्रार्थना करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपावंत होकर आज के ध्यान में बैठने की अनुमति आप हमें प्रदान करें। श्री माताजी, प्लीज़ grant us the permission to sit in today's collective meditation. 3 महामंत्र, तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र। साक्षात् साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री माताजी के स्वरूप को हमारे हृदय में याद करते हुए हम अपनी आँखें धीरे धीरे बंद करते हैं। While remembering Shri Mataji in our hearts, let's slowly close our eyes. नाड़ी संतुलन हेतु हम अपना दायां हाथ ज़मीन पर रखते हैं। For balancing purpose, let's place our right hand on the Mother Earth, चित्त ईडा नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आप ही साक्षात श्री महाकाली हैं, श्री भैरवनाथ है। हमारे अंदर के तमोगुण के जो भी बाधाएं हैं, अशुद्ध इच्छाएं हैं, जड़ताएं हैं, उन सभी को भूमि तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माताजी, कृपावंत होकर हमारी सामूहिक ईड़ा नाड़ी को, हमारे सामूहिक इच्छा शक्ति को शुद्ध कर दीजिए। श्री माताजी, you are Shri Mahakali and Shri Bhairavnatha. By your grace, Shri Mataji, may all the negativities from our collective Ida Nadi and our impure desires be dissolved into the Mother Earth. Shri Mataji, kindly bless us with pure desire. श्री महाकाली साक्षात श्री भैरवनाथ साक्षात मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाकाली साक्षात् श्री भैरवनाथ साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। दायां हाथ गोद में, बायां हाथ आकाश की ओर, राइट हैंड बैक ऑन द लैप, लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स द ईथर एलिमेंट, चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आप ही साक्षात श्री महासरस्वती हैं, श्री हनुमान हैं। हमारे अंदर के रजोगुण के जो भी बाधाएं हैं, अतिरिक्त उष्णता है, अहंकार है, कृपा कर उन्हें आकाश तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माताजी, कृपावंत होकर हमारे सामूहिक पिंगला नाड़ी को और हमारे सामूहिक क्रिया शक्ति को शुद्ध कर दीजिए। Shri Mataji, you are verily, truly and undoubtedly Shri Mahasaraswati and Shri Hanumana. By your grace and blessings, may all the negativities of our collective right channel be dissolved into the ether element. Shri Mataji, kindly bless us with purity, sensitivity, humility, and sweetness in our actions. श्री महासरस्वती साक्षात श्री हनुमान साक्षात मंत्र। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महासरस्वती साक्षात् श्री हनुमान साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बाया हाथ गोद में, लेफ्ट हैंड ऑन द लैप, चित्त सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपावंत होकर हमें संपूर्ण संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माताजी, हमें वर्तमान में स्थिर कीजिए। हमारे मध्य मार्ग में आने वाले जो भी बाधाएं हैं उन सभी को कृपावंत होकर दूर कर दीजिए। Shri Mataji, kindly bless us with the state of complete balance. Shri Mataji, kindly stabilize our attention in the present. By your grace and blessings, Shri Mataji, may all the negativities on our central channel be destroyed. श्री महालक्ष्मी साक्षात मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। हमारा दायां हाथ बाएं हृदय चक्र पर रखते हैं। लेट्स प्लेस आवर राइट हैंड ऑन आवर लेफ्ट हार्ट। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा में हम एक शुद्ध आत्मा हैं। श्री माताजी, हमारे हृदय को पूर्णतया शुद्ध कर दीजिए, स्वच्छ कर दीजिए, ताकि आप हमारे हृदय में विराजमान हो सके। श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हमारे हृदय में विराजित हो जाइए। Shri Mataji, by your grace, please cleanse our hearts so that we can worship your holy lotus feet in our hearts. Mother, please come into our hearts. Let us enjoy your holy lotus feet in our hearts. दाया हाथ सहस्त्रार पर रखते हैं। लेट्स प्लेस आवर राइट हैंड ऑन द सहस्त्रारा। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ कीजिए। श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हमें पूर्ण निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए। Shri Mataji, please establish our self-realization. Shri Mataji, please take away our thoughts and give us the witness state by which we can see the whole drama. Shri Mataji, please grant us the thoughtless awareness state. दाया हाथ गोद में, राइट हैंड बैक ऑन द लैप। हमारे चित्त को सहस्त्रार के ऊपर लेकर जाते हैं। लेट्स स्लोली रेज आवर अटेंशन अबव द सहस्त्रारा। ध्यान की इसी अवस्था में हम परम पूज्य श्री माताजी की अमृतवाणी को आत्मसात करते हैं. While maintaining this meditative state, let's listen to Shri Mataji's speech, Hamsa Chakra Puja talk, 10th of July 1988, Grafenaschau, Germany.
On the right side are all the devas, all the deities sitting around you. You have to understand these deities. You have to know what they are going to do. Supposing now you are lost on the way. So you should not think like all other people, oh, I'm lost in the way, how will I go there, what will I do? After all, you are going for some nonsensical work. Doesn't matter. But you must think, why? Hanumana, he must have brought me here for some purpose, let's be on the lookout. Accept it. Accept the situation. When you accept the situation, you are playing into the hands of the deities and they are guiding you. Your deities are working it out. Accept it. And this acceptance will give you a wonderful discretion over your evils. Whatever goes wrong, it's alright. We accept it. And above all, the vibrations part, which you have to see. If you do something, if vibrations are going down, then of course I am a Sahajayogi. To me, vibrations and my ascent is the most important thing. So to develop the discretion on the right hand side, you have to know your goal, your destination. You must know on what path you are standing and where you are brought. Where are you today? You are not like other people. If that kind of a discretion you develop within yourself through pure intelligence, for that you need pure intelligence. And pure intelligence in a Hamsa is that it glides on the water. It shuts the water. It doesn't allow anything to overpower. It's in the water, beautifully beautifying the lakes. Also, not allowing the lake to dissolve them or to overpower them or to cover them. This is the part where they are hung. If they want, they can dive down. If they don't want, they will not. They are gliding on the ocean of this samsara, of this bhavasagara, and they are not going to be drowned into it. That is the hum part of it, which you should have the discussion. On the one side, you should accept things that they come to you. The best among these was Shri Krishna, I would say, who had real discretion. But after all, he was Shri Krishna. But his methods were so interesting of discretion that it's enjoyable to know about how he destroyed so many Rakshasas. Every time he did not use his Sudarshan Chakra, he used his discretion. Like there was a Rakshasa who was trying to overpower the Pandavas, who was trying to overpower the people who were good. Sri Krishna said, now what to do with this horrible fellow. And this fellow had wounds from Brahmadeva and from Mahadeva and everyone. So Shri Krishna is the center after all. So he wanted to organize a proper destruction of this horrible Rakshasa. So what he did, that there was a great right-sided saint meditating, and he had taken a vow that nobody should disturb me. At least the one who disturbed me for the first time, I should have power to destroy if I look at that person. And this one was meditating in a cave. Shri Krishna very beautifully ran away from the battlefield. His name is Ranchodas. It's little bit deliberately to say somebody that the one who ran out of the battlefield. So Shri Krishna ran out of the battlefield. But there was no way out to kill this horrible fellow. And he went and he was covering himself with a shawl. He went into that cave and covered that saint with his shawl. After Shri Krishna was running this horrible Rakshasa to kill him, Shri Krishna went and hid himself. When this Rakshasa came near the cave, he saw the shawl covering this saint. He said, "Oh, so now you are tired and sleeping here, running away from the field. Get up now." As soon as he said this saint got up and looked at him, and he was completely burnt. So, if Shri Krishna is the Virata at his feet, or if Shri Krishna is Vithala on his head, in between the two resides Hamsa Chakra. The discretion is very beautifully described in the life of Shri Krishna. We can call him that he had a naughty way of using his discretion. He has done so many things like that. But they create a drama. They create his Leela. Because he was Leela, that's why he could use his discretion to create a drama or play. So on one side, we have the help of Shri Krishna to give us the discretion. And on the other side, we have Christ. In between is placed is Hamsa. So we have two great incarnations within us who are the embodiment of discretion. So one side is Shri Krishna, who is one who looks after the conditioning side of it. And the other side is Christ, who starts looking after the ego side of it. The one who says on the cross, "Oh God, forgive them because they do not know. Oh Father, forgive them for they do not know what they are doing," is the same one who takes a hunter in his hand and hits people, starts beating them because they are making money in the name of God. See the discretion. That's Jesus. Same Shri Krishna, who with his Sudarshan Chakra can kill thousands and thousands of Rakshasas, becomes the driver of Arjuna. The contrast of their behavior is the beautiful saga of their discretion. Now for a Sahajayoga it is important to understand that they have to work out their discretion in a manner that they develop their intuition. I would say the first thought could be the intuition. Could be that this is intuition. Try. experiment. But going to the extremes of everything is wrong in Sahajayoga. You have to do everything in moderation. Like I told them to see everything through vibration. So they will put their hands, I don't know, to everything. Should I buy this sari or not? Even go beyond that. Should I buy this face powder or not? It's so ridiculous. It's so bad that ultimately you find you have become a booth and you are telling everybody that your vibrations are bad. Because your vibrations are bad. Your attention is bad. Putting your attention to nonsensical thing makes your vibrations absolutely disappear. So, with discretion, you must have common sense, practical sense. I've seen people suddenly talking to anybody about Sahajayoga. No, it's not practical. Sahajayoga is a precious diamond. You cannot give it to every person. I've seen people at the airport raising Kundalini of everyone. No, it's not meant. They have to come to Sahajayoga. They have to ask for it. They have to beg for it. Then only they can get their realization. We don't want quantity, we want quality. All my lectures, if you see in that, I have been insisting on the quality of Sahajogis and the quality of the seekers. But when we start thinking of getting a majority for a vote for Shri Mataji, I have to say, I am not standing for any election. Whether you elect me or not, I am elected. You don't have to do that. I don't need many people for that. And when you fail in discussion, you find some problems develop. Now, it is for you to find out what indiscreet things you have done. Where have you gone wrong? In which way have you done a mistake? It is for you to find out. Then rectify it. Otherwise in Sahajayoga, there should be no problems, there should be no audience, there should be all joy and joy and joy. But the discretion should be to find out what are your weaknesses. Where have you done wrong? What's gone wrong? Where? In what part? And how you have failed. Sometimes people think, oh, we did a lot at that time, now we can't. Then you have failed. Like I heard that people are saying, now we have come here, so we will not go to Guru Puja. It's wrong. Very wrong. You have to come to Guru Puja. No question. Guru Puja is the one puja you cannot miss. Even if you meet Sahasrara is alright, but Guru Puja is very important. At any cost you have to come for Guru. I know I chose a place which is Andorra. But it's not Himalaya. Now the Sahajayoga is so comfortable that we want that there should be no change of flights. Directly we sit on a Hamsa and reach Andorra place. You will see that. But if you develop a habit of thinking that, oh, it would be difficult, everything. But as Mother has said, it is going to be the easiest, everything is going to work out. Once you think like that, it will work. Everything will work out. But first there should be pure desire. Whenever such ideas come into your head, again use your discretion. We go to Guru Puja for our own help. Every Guru Puja, if you remember, you have come up very much higher. Every Guru Puja has helped. Of course, you say that Maharashtra tour is very good. I agree, it is. Maharashtra tour helps you a lot. But that's for 30 days. So intensive. Guru Puja is only one day. How many pujas you have in Maharashtra? At least 8 to 9. Sometimes even 10. That's why. Naturally, it has to be much more effective. But Guru Puja itself is extremely effective. Indians have been asking me, Mother, at least once more, give us the Guru Puja. We'll go anything to have Guru Puja. Please come. This time they wanted to have Guru Puja. Imagine, you could not have attended Guru Puja in India. But Andorra, I have a special purpose. I have a special purpose. So please understand, I am not a purposeless personality. Gradually learn how I fulfill the purpose. Yours, mine and that of Sahaja. Together. How I work it out beautifully. You will understand. And I hope one day you also develop all those beautiful ways and methods of discretion by which you just do the right thing and never the wrong thing. Now for the treatment of Hamsa Chakra, which is more on the physical side, it's outside, that's why it has to be much more on the physical side also. So as we have used the ghee and all that, you know very well to put the Hamsa Chakra on that. Also, for Hamsa Chakra is important not to kiss people. I think kissing must be given up. Because in kissing, you do allow the germs of another person. In Sahajayoga, it's alright. But once I say that, that doesn't mean you go crazy with the kissing. No, not that. If in India you go and kiss somebody, he'll just be standing there. The more you start expressing your love by all these gestures, the less it is inside. The more you give expression now, for example, there's a method of expressing thank you. And you go and say thank. Just the lip service. But many people in many countries don't say thank you at all. They're very grateful. Inside, the gratefulness inside creates the depth that is necessary. So, to do it superficially, anything too much, has to be avoided in your discussion. But, avoiding extremes, avoiding too much outward expression, again can create another indiscretion like the English. They don't speak. They just don't speak. You travel with them every day for 25 miles, sitting together, they will not say who you are. They'll know each and everything about you, but they'll just keep. They are not supposed to speak. It's artificial. So the second point we have to come to, we are not to be artificial. It's alright. If somebody feels like just out of just spontaneity wants to love me and hug me, I don't mind. Because not artificial, it just comes. Children are most spontaneous. They are not artificial. They are not at all artificial. In the same way, we have to be very natural about everything. It's alright while talking to each other if the men hit the men a little bit. Doesn't matter. They are not insulted. It's a love, expression of love. Is all. But should be spontaneous, should not be artificial. We should not take to artificiality in Sahajayoga at all, by any chance. But wearing clothes is not artificiality. To be decent is not artificiality. To be dignified is not artificiality. Artificiality is that what you don't feel inside is to say out. That is artificiality, and for Sahajayogi, he feels he has that bashfulness, he has that shyness, he has that protocol, and he respects his body. Out of respect of the body, he doesn't want to do something that will insult his body. And that's how, if you understand how far to go and how far to stop, then there is another way of indiscretion in Sahajayoga which I have seen, is that people start using me in many purposes like that. Like supposing now somebody is writing a poem. So he'll come to me and say, please correct my poem. I'll correct 1 poem, 2 poems, 3 poems, 10 poems. Then he will lose the capacity to produce poems. You should not use me for your own purpose in that manner. But in any case, you are using me. But with the understanding that Mother is all the time with me and is helping me, there's no need to come forward and jump on my time and to take my time and to bother me so that I should feel, oh God, when will I get rid of this? Or others have a thing, Mother, you must come to my house, you must take my child, you must meet my husband, he might be a drunkard. So taking attention to what you call yours is also indiscretion. Instead of that, you put your attention to me instead of taking my attention to you. It's a very delicate line, as if we are walking on a sword. It's a very, very delicate line of discretion. But once you know, as a state within yourself, you are discreet. You cannot be indiscreet even if you want to. And that is what is the ascent part. So once you come out of this chakra and pass through your agya, you enter into sahasrara where you have to be discreet. Whatever then comes out from there blessed, whatever expression comes out blessed from the sahasrara is all discreet and beautiful. Some people have a habit of dominating me also. Like I am talking, they are talking with me. If I am saying something, they will come. Then I play tricks. I am good at playing tricks. But I am very discreet. So it's alright. My discretion plays the tricks. Because if I am direct, you won't like it. So better be discreet and play tricks. In everything that we do, discretion expresses itself. And if you are a solid Sahajayogi or a Sahajayogini, your discretion is evident and everybody sees it and knows it that it is there. So for all of you, it is important to develop your discretion today and to ask me to recite your Hamsa Chakra so that you are all the time stationed in the power of discretion. With discretion we have evolved to human state. And to go further, we have to develop our innate discretion, which I think is the essence of all the religion, of all the adventures we have had, of all the lives which we have known, is the discretion around which everything moves. May God bless you.
श्री आदि शक्ति मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं। पूर्ण हृदय से प्रार्थना करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आज का सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते हैं। आज के ध्यान में आपने हमें निरानंद प्रदान कर हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं। ध्यान के समय हमसे अगर कोई भूल हो गई हो तो कृपा कर हमें क्षमा कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, निसर्ग का जो असंतुलन हुआ है वह आपकी परम कृपा में संतुलित हो जाए और पूरे भारतवर्ष में संतुलित मात्रा में वर्षा हो जाए, यह आपके श्री चरणों में हमारी विनम्र प्रार्थना है। Let's pray from the bottom of our hearts. Shri Mataji, we surrender today's evening meditation at your holy lotus feet. Shri Mataji, by your grace, we were able to gain the joy of vibrations and the knowledge that you have given us, for which we are always indebted to you. Shri Mataji, please forgive us if we have been ignorant or made any sort of mistake while meditating. Shri Mataji, please make us your instruments for the establishment of Vishwa Nirmal Dharma. Shri Mataji, आपके श्री चरणों पर हमारे कोटि कोटि नमन, कोटि कोटि नमन, अनंत कोटि नमन। सामूहिक बंधन। आज की सूचनाएं इस प्रकार। अलग अलग प्रदेश की सामूहिकता और शहरों की सामूहिकता की ओर से प्रतिष्ठान में रक्षाबंधन के अवसर पर राखियां प्राप्त हो रही हैं। जो भी सामूहिकता अपने सेंटर की ओर से प्रतिष्ठान में राखी भेजना चाहते हैं, स्क्रीन पर दिखाए हुए पोस्टल एड्रेस पर भेज सकते हैं। लर्निंग सहयोग यूट्यूब चैनल के माध्यम से नए साधकों के लिए अगला सत्र 2 सितंबर को शाम 6:30 बजे होगा। इस सत्र में अनाहत चक्र इस विषय में जानकारी मिलेगी। इस बैच में 20 सत्र रहेंगे। सभी सत्रों की इमेज आप स्क्रीन पर देख सकते हैं। यह जानकारी आप सभी नए साधकों को दें। सहजयोग राष्ट्रीय सेमिनार और श्री कृष्ण पूजा 2023 1 सितंबर से 3 सितंबर तक कानपुर उत्तर प्रदेश यहाँ आयोजित की गई है। 1 सितंबर को शाम 4 बजे हवन होगा, 2 सितंबर को सेमिनार होगा और 3 सितंबर को सुबह 10:30 बजे श्री कृष्ण पूजा होगी। अधिक जानकारी के लिए स्क्रीन पर दिखाए गए नंबरों पर संपर्क करें। सहयोग राष्ट्रीय सेमिनार और श्री गणेश पूजा 2023 15 सितंबर से 17 सितंबर तक चेन्नई तमिलनाडु यहाँ आयोजित की गई है। 15 सितंबर को शाम 5 बजे हवन होगा, 16 सितंबर को सेमिनार होगा और 17 सितंबर को सुबह 10 बजे श्री गणेश पूजा होगी। अधिक जानकारी के लिए स्क्रीन पर दिखाए गए नंबरों पर संपर्क करें। 19 सितंबर से 27 सितंबर तक पुणे प्रतिष्ठान में गणेश उत्सव मनाया जा रहा है। प्रतिदिन शाम के ध्यान के बाद मातृवंदना द्वारा सहज भजन की लाइव प्रस्तुति होगी। भारत के अलग अलग प्रदेश की युवा शक्ति अपनी कला प्रस्तुति देंगे। इन कार्यक्रम का आप ऑनलाइन और ऑफलाइन भी आनंद ले सकते हैं। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय दिवाली पूजा 2023 जयपुर राजस्थान में 18 नवंबर को सहज विवाह संपन्न हो रहे हैं। जो युवा सहज विवाह करने के लिए इच्छुक हैं वह सहज विवाह फॉर्म 5 सितंबर 2023 तक अपने जिला समन्वयक या सहज विवाह समिति के पास जमा करें। सहज विवाह संबंधित अधिक जानकारी एवं सहायता के लिए अपने जिला समन्वयक या सहज विवाह समिति से संपर्क करें। कल के कार्यक्रम इस प्रकार: अर्ली मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन सुबह 4 बजे प्रसारित होगा। सुबह का ध्यान सुबह 5:30 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। शाम का ध्यान शाम 7 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यही संपन्न होता है। जय श्री माताजी।
सुख सार हरे जय शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर जय शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर जय शशि शेखर जय डमरूधर जय जय प्रेमाधार हरे जय शशि शेखर जय जय मदहारी जय त्रिपुरारी जय मदहारी अमितानंत अपार हरे जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणाकर शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर जय रामेश्वर जय नागेश्वर जय रामेश्वर जय नागेश्वर वैद्यनाथ केदार हरे जय रामेश्वर जय नागेश्वर 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 वैद्यनाथ केदार हरे वैद्यनाथ केदार हरे काशीपति है विश्वनाथ श्री काशीपति है विश्वनाथ श्री मृत्युंजय अविकार जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर जय शिव शंकर जय गंगाधर करुणाकर ललाट पे है चंद्रमा,
चंद्रमा 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 चंद्रमा,
जटा में गंगाधार,
गंगाधार गंगाधार है।
चढ़ी है भस्म अंग पे, गले में सर्पहार है। नवा रहे हैं शेष देव सर तुम्हारी भक्ति में, है कोटि सूर्य का प्रकाश शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में, शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में, शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में, शिव तुम्हारी शक्ति में। शंकर भोले भाले, शंकर भोले भाले, शैल बिहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सबसे है न्यारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले, शैल बिहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सबसे है न्यारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। सब देवों में महादेव तू, तुझसा कोई न पूजा। सब देवों में महादेव तू, सब देवों में महादेव तू, तुझसा कोई न दूजा। भक्ति भाव से सब करते हैं भगवान तेरी पूजा, भगवान तेरी पूजा। शिव जी तेरा तो है, शिव जी तेरा तो है रूप निराला, भोला भाला, तेरी छवि पे सभी है बलिहारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। सागर मत के सभी देवता अमृत पर ललचाए, सागर मत के सभी देवता अमृत पर ललचाए। तुम अभयंकर किसको पीकर नीलकंठ कहलाए, तुम अभयंकर किसको पीकर नीलकंठ कहलाए, नीलकंठ कहलाए, नीलकंठ कहलाए। जो भी आया शंभो, जो भी आया शंभो, शरण तिहारी दुखहारी, उसकी नैया तूने पार उतारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले। हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे, हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे। हे शिव शंकर हे प्रलयंकर, हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा हे शिव शंकर जहाँ भी तेरा डम डम डमरू बाजे। घर के नाना रूप तेरे गण संग संग तेरे नाचे, संग संग तेरे नाचे। तेरा किसी में भी, तेरा किसी में भी भेद न पाया, कैसी माया भाई तुझको तो नंदी की सवारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले, शैल बिहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु सबसे है न्यारी। ओ शंकर भोले भाले, शैल बिहारी त्रिपुरारी, तेरी लीला प्रभु
प्रभु से